Have you ever had a door slammed in your face and then realized it was the best thing that could have happened? Today we're going to talk in depth about how to turn rejection around. It was based on the work of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Picture a world where every no doesn't hold you back, but instead moves you forward. Turning down. A word that hurts you can help you reach success. Not to trick fate, but to understand that the universe's no is sometimes a secret yes to something bigger. Do you feel like you're being forgotten, overlooked, or undervalued? Now is the time to change the story. In this video, we'll break down 13 important lessons that will help you use the power of being turned down. We're not just talking about ideas. You can use these techniques in your everyday life because they are useful and real. Let's make sure that as many people as possible hear this knowledge before we start. Press the like button to make the bell go off. It lets YouTube know that you like what we're posting. Let's begin this trip that will change our lives together. Get ready to make the most of the times you've been turned down. Number 1, ignore them as well. When people don't care about you in real life, do not back down. Get above it. It's not rude to ignore people who ignore you. It says a lot about how much you value yourself. Think about this. Someone doesn't want to spend time with you. It's not your loss, but theirs. You're telling me I'm worth more by not engaging. It's the same as looking them in the mirror and showing them that your behavior doesn't change you. The question is how to do this without becoming angry. Just think about your life, your goals, and being happy. Get involved in things that make you happy. Be it reading about sports, getting better at something, or just having fun with people who care about you. It's not about getting back at someone. It's about getting your energy back and putting it to good use. It hurts when someone doesn't pay attention to us, but we shouldn't dwell on that pain. Use it to help your business grow. They won't care about you if you build a wall of self-respect around you. You're not just getting by. They're turning down. You're doing great anyway. This behavior doesn't just show that you're emotionally grown up. It shows how strong you are inside. Remember that the fact that someone can't see your worth doesn't make you less valuable. Be true to who you are and let your actions talk louder than theirs. For your mental and emotional health, it's important to ignore harmful people or things that are bad for you. It's a way to protect yourself from worry and bad things that happen for no reason. Energy conservation. Dealing with negative people often takes your energy and makes you feel worn out. You can save your mental and emotional energy for more useful and satisfying activities if you choose to avoid toxic people or situations. Focus on your goals and priorities. Ignoring distractions will help you stay on track with your plans and goals. It keeps you from getting sidetracked by drama or bad things that don't make your life better. Maintain inner peace. Ignoring bad things will help you keep your mental stability and inner peace. It helps you keep a good attitude and deal with problems in a strong and clear way. Set limits. Ignoring bad behavior makes your limits stronger and makes it clear that you won't stand for disrespect or negativity. It gives you the power to make your surroundings healthier for you and the people around you. First, don't pay attention to them either. People are always giving us their thoughts, criticisms, and negative things to think about. Learning how to ignore certain voices or impacts can help you grow and be happy. Ignore them as well doesn't mean ignoring helpful criticism or different points of view. It means understanding when interacting with them is pointless or bad for your health. This principle tells people to put their mental and emotional health first by actively avoiding harmful people, situations, or thoughts. If you choose to ignore bad things, you take back control of your energy, attention, and inner peace. This lets you do well even when life is hard. It's possible to live a more rewarding and powerful life by setting limits and protecting your mental resources. Number 2, don't show your feelings. It can hurt to be turned down, which can make you want to act out and let your feelings run wild. But there is a secret tool that Stoics use. They stay calm. Sometimes when someone brushes you off, you might want to let your anger or sadness take over. Stoicism is a theory that is just as useful now as it was in ancient Greece. It gives us a different way to live. It means giving a calm, well-thought-out answer. This isn't about hiding how you feel. It's about not letting them rule you when they don't pay attention to you, to don't get angry or look for approval. Instead, take a step back. Ask yourself, what's wrong with this? We often feel the most hurt when we're not rejected, not when we are rejected. At this point, we need to get real. People are ignoring you. Take deep breaths. Think about why this moment doesn't define you. Just for a moment. Stoicism tells us to pay attention to what we do and how we react, not what other people do. Be nice then. Be nice. If you want to reach out, do so out of genuine care, not expectation. Being passive isn't the point of this method. It's about taking charge of your feelings. That you know your worth isn't based on other people's approval. How you react gives you power, not how other people treat you. That changes everything. It's not easy to adopt this way of thinking, but it changes everything. When you can stay calm when someone turns you down, there's more going on than just a tough situation. You are changing. You're learning that your inner peace doesn't depend on what other people think of you. You learn to value yourself on your own as you work on building your self-confidence. You really show how strong and tough you are by doing this. Also, guess what? That is really beautiful. People are drawn to confident people. People who don't give up at the first sign of boredom. You're not just dealing when you stay calm. You're doing great. You are changing into someone who can handle being turned down and use it as a chance to grow. That's the way of the calm. Number 3, get them out of your thoughts. When being turned down, when you learn how to detach, you have a strong tool at your disposal. You shouldn't try to forget or act like the rejection didn't hurt. It's about turning that experience into something that changes things. Recognize that you were turned down and feel its effects, but don't let it hold you back like a skilled sailor in rough seas. Do not let the waves flip over your boat. Instead, use them to move you forward. A change in viewpoint is needed to transform rejection. Think of rejection not as a problem that you can't get past, but as a sign that points you in a new direction. Do things that make you feel good and help you see new things. Start reading a book that makes you think. Join a sport that pushes you, or help out with a community project that will give you a new view. These are not just things to look at. You can use them to learn more about yourself and grow. Each new event shapes you in a way that makes you stronger and more flexible. Each new event shapes you in a way that makes you stronger and more flexible. Also, build a group of good vibes. Spend time with people who make you feel good and give you ideas. Talk about your goals and listen to what they have to say. These kinds of exchanges make a space where everyone can grow. Remember that being turned down doesn't mean you're not good enough. It's a call to find yourself again and start over as you go through this trip. You'll see that what seemed like a painful rejection was really a push in the right direction. Get them out of your thoughts is an idea meant to help people deal with unwanted or bad thoughts that might be getting in the way of their health or work. Here is a short summary and 5 important lessons. We often have thoughts that aren't helpful, that make us feel bad, or that take our attention away from what we're doing. These thoughts can be anything from doubt and worry about oneself to dwelling on the past or being scared about what might happen in the future. But thinking about these things over and over again can make you more stressed, less productive, and less mentally healthy generally. Get them out of your thoughts is a proactive way to deal with these kinds of thoughts, focusing on ways to recognize them, question them, and finally disconnect from them in order to have a healthier mind and a better view on life. Acceptance and awareness. The first thing you need to do to deal with unwanted thoughts is to be aware of them. Accept that these feelings are there without judging them or being hard on yourself. Acceptance doesn't mean you agree with the thoughts. It just means you see them for what they are and don't let them shape who you are or how you act. Having doubts about the validity. Question whether bad or irrational thoughts are true. Check to see if these thoughts are based on facts or if they are just guesses or false beliefs. Most of the time, these thoughts aren't based on facts, but on cognitive biases or false fears. Cognitive restructuring. Get rid of negative thoughts and replace them with more realistic and healthy ones. Find different ways of looking at things that are more powerful or helpful. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never succeed," say, "I may face problems, but I've dealt with them before and I can do it again." Problems, but I've dealt with them before and I can do it again. Mindfulness and distraction mindfulness techniques can help you focus on the current moment and let go of thoughts that are bothering you. Pay attention to your breathing, how your body feels, all the things around you. Do things that will keep your attention and keep you from dwelling on negative thoughts. Self-care and self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you're upset or doubting yourself. Be kind to yourself the way you would a friend who is going through the same things you are. Do things for yourself that are good for your physical, emotional, and mental health, like hobbies, exercise, socializing, or learning how to rest. You can build more resilience, emotional balance, and mental clarity by applying these lessons to your everyday life. This will give you the power to handle and get rid of unwanted thoughts more effectively. Number 4, show what you're worth. It hurts to be turned down, but it shows how strong you are. Instead of giving up, see it as a chance to show how tough you are. The next time you get sidestepped in a meeting or passed over for a raise, take a deep breath. Avoid making a storm of self-pity or anger. Instead, use that energy to do something good. Take on a job that shows off your skills or offer to lead a new project. Other people's mistakes don't make you less valuable. It's a chance to shine even better. Even though there is a chance of being fired, remember the old proverb, "When one door closes, another opens." That's not just talk for no reason. It's a plan for what to do. Rejection doesn't mean you're not worth anything. It's a change of direction to where you're more wanted. You might be being pushed towards something that fits your skills and interests better if you don't get the part you wanted. Use this as a reason to look again and get back on track. What do you do best? How can you change things to make the most of them? It has to do with writing your own success story, where every failure is a chance to make things right. This isn't about putting on a smile when you're sad. It's about being open to all of your feelings and then going on with grace. Stoicism tells us to think about the things we can control, like how we act and behave when we are turned down. Show respect for other people and for yourself. That coworker who forgot about you might be dealing with their own insecurity. Don't see understanding as a sign of weakness. See it as proof of your power. Learn from these things. Think about them. Find out. Then, like a phoenix, get up from the ashes of being turned down, stronger and smarter than before. So, being turned down isn't the end of your story. It's a story twist that forces you to become the most honest and strong version of yourself that it's true. Face the knowledge of old age and the vitality of youth head on, and watch as it goes from being your biggest fear to being your best friend in personal growth and success. Number 5, stop talking to them. Silence is more than just not hearing anything. It can really help you when you're feeling down, especially when you've been turned down. Think about being turned down. Think about being ignored or turned down. Your gut might tell you to fix it, reach out and close that gap. But this is where you change things. Accept silence, that it's not about having fun. It's about getting your power back when you don't act. Not to send or receive too many messages or calls. You are moving backwards. This break isn't just for them. It's time for you to level off. Remember that your worth isn't based on what other people think of you. Let's find out more. This quiet doesn't mean nothing. It's ongoing and planned. Waiting is not what you do. You're thinking and getting better. Now is the time to get back to your life, your goals, and your interests. You can think of it as a reset button that makes you strong and clear. This time of not talking to each other is not mean or cold. It's a line you draw to protect your mental health. It means I value myself too much to beg or chase. This way of thinking isn't just silent. It gives you power. It eventually says a lot about your confidence and sense of self-worth. Please think about the message you're sending in silence. In a world where people expect answers right away, your silence can be interesting or even beautiful. Having a lot of hobbies and things that are important to you shows that you're not easily swayed. Besides this rejection, it's not about making them feel bad or making them crawl back. It's about showing that you're strong, focused, and not easily swayed by what other people say. This method won't guarantee that they'll change how they act, but it will guarantee that you will change how you act, making you stronger, more centered, and ready to handle whatever comes next with grace and poise. Number 6. Show them they're wrong. The art of rejection isn't just about showing other people they're wrong. It's also about showing yourself what you can really do. It has to do with changing. Don't put fuel for growth in it. Let's say someone doesn't believe you can do a certain job or skill. Now is your chance to get better at that. Not to get their praise, but to push yourself further. Learn as much as you can. You will get so good at it that you won't even believe it if you keep practicing. The critics aren't going to get a big surprise here. It's about building a strong wall of confidence and ability in a quiet way. Now think about how your deeds, not your words, will affect people. You don't have to tell everyone about your plans or success. Say what your results say. If people think you're not creative, do something that shows how creative you are. If someone calls you uncommitted, let your constant actions show them what you mean. This quiet revolution of self-improvement isn't a fight against how other people see you. It's a quest for personal greatness. The story people tell about you changes when you change. This is the heart of proving them wrong. Lies not in changing their minds, but in changing how you see yourself. Not only will your journey to self-improvement surprise others, it will also change the way you think about what you can do. It's not enough to just show them they're wrong. You have to change your idea of what is right. The biggest victory on this journey is realizing that the only approval that counts is the one you give yourself. It can be hard to tell someone they're wrong, but it's sometimes important, especially when false information or misunderstandings can cause bad things to happen. But it's important to go into the situation with understanding, respect, and a readiness to have a productive conversation. It's not necessary to prove yourself right when you tell someone they're wrong. Instead, it should be about helping both of you grow and understand each other better. Empathetic listening. To start, really hear what the other person has to say. Figure out how they came to their conclusion and what ideas they held in order to do so. Understanding their point of view can help you connect with them and set the stage for a polite discussion of your ideas. Use proof and logic. When you make your counterargument, don't rely on feelings or personal attacks. Instead, use proof, facts, and logical reasoning, giving solid proof from trustworthy sources can help clear up misunderstandings and promote critical thinking. Instead of telling someone they're wrong, help them think critically. Ask them deep questions that make them think about their views and the strength of their arguments. Tell them to look at things from different points of view and objectively weigh the facts. Respectful communication. Keep a polite and non-confrontational tone throughout the conversation. Don't put down or ignore the other person's point of view. Doing so can make them protective and resistant. Don't attack the person personally. Instead, focus on the problem at hand. Offer solutions and other options. Instead of ending the conversation by telling the other person they were wrong, give them helpful feedback and suggest other points of view or ways to solve the problem. Help them see what their misunderstandings mean and lead them to make better decisions or take better actions. If you follow these tips, you'll be able to show someone they're wrong in a talk with tact, empathy, and a focus on growth and understanding for both sides. Number 7. Have fun outside. The most beautiful parts of life shine through when we leave our comfort zones. Being joyful is more than just having fun. It's a smart move to make things more resilient when someone turns you down. The normal response is to pull away and stew in how bad the experience was. But wait, there's more. Defeat that urge by choosing to look for happiness. This isn't about ignoring how you feel. It's about giving them a new place to play, whether that's a new sport or a return to an old favorite. The act itself is a statement of resistance against the weight of being turned down. People need to connect with each other, and having shared memories is very powerful. Remember how valuable your group is as you learn how to deal with rejection, get your friends together for a hike, take part in a group art project, or just eat together. These times of connecting with others do more than just make you feel better. They remind you of your place in the web of human relationships, that it's easy to forget that you are more than the sum of your problems when you laugh or tell a story. You are a part of a bigger story that lives on connection and strength in numbers. The real magic takes place here. Take a step into the unknown. It can feel like a door is closed when you're turned down, but in fact it opens many more. Try a type of food you've never had before. Go to a neighborhood you haven't been to before. Or go to a class on something you don't know much about. These things aren't just distractions. They're chances to get better. Every new experience gives you more depth as a person, making you more flexible, understanding, and ready to handle life's surprises. Don't forget that the goal is to grow from the loss, not to forget about it, using each note as a way to get to a fuller, more interesting life. In the busy world we live in now, it's easy to get stuck in the daily grind of work, tasks, and duties. But even though we're all busy, it's important to remember how important it is to have fun. Doing things you enjoy not only gives you a break from your daily routine, but it also has many health benefits for your body, mind, and emotions, relaxation, and stress relief. Having fun and going out with friends helps us relax and deal with stress. Doing things you enjoy, like hanging out with friends, exploring nature, or working on a hobby, can help lower cortisol levels and make you feel more relaxed, which is good for your general health. Increase creativity and productivity. Taking breaks and doing fun things can very much increase creativity and productivity. When we take a break from things that stress us out at work, our minds can recharge and come back with new ideas and views. Stronger relationships, spending time with friends and family, and having fun together makes connections stronger. Laughing together over dinner, playing games, or going on trips together are all fun things that make memories and strengthen relationships. Better mental health when you do fun things. Your body creates endorphins, which are chemicals that make you feel good. These chemicals can help people who are depressed or anxious. Going out and having fun also gives you chances to meet new people, which can help you feel less lonely and improve your general mental health. Physical health benefits. Moving around is a fun part of many hobbies like dancing, hiking, and sports. To keep a healthy weight, lower your chance of chronic diseases, and improve your heart health, you need to do a lot of physical activity every day. Being outside also lets us enjoy the sun, which raises our vitamin D levels and helps keep our bones healthy. In conclusion, it's important to put work and tasks first, but it's also important to find time for fun and relaxation. Having fun isn't just a nice thing to do, it's an important part of living a healthy and satisfying life. Don't forget to make time for fun in your life. Whether it's going to new places, trying new things, or just spending time with people you care about, your mind, body, and friends and family will be grateful.